Hi everyone, Samantha here from Rustic Earth Homestead. Um, so I've done a few of these little short videos, but it's been really hard for me to establish a habit of doing it. And we've really been toying with the idea of really creating a YouTube channel to show everybody how we are transforming this place that was kind of neglected, really overgrown. A lot of trash and glass buildup. So we've been really toying with the idea of documenting that transformation, but I am not a public person. I really like my privacy, so it's been hard for me to show up with my phone with the camera on documenting this. I really always try to be present in the moment, but it's also really important for us to document this. So I've been reading a lot about habits, and I have decided to just show up for at least 5 minutes a day with my phone, with the camera on, showing something while I form this habit of vlogging, I guess, vlogging our journey on this land to turn it into a flourishing homestead that can feed us and is good for the soil. So while we are learning how to do that, this is my first attempt at creating the habit of showing up with the video to do just that, to document it. So that is what we're doing. We are learning how to homestead and feed the land, and we are learning how to vlog on YouTube. So please come along with us. We would be happy to have you. And these silkies are fighting for their last crumbs before it gets dark, before they go to bed for the night. So that's what time it is here. It is about 5:30, maybe 5:45. The sun is beginning to set over there. It is cold. It is very cold. There was a high of 14 today. It is not that right now. It is maybe 9 or 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, it's cold. It's hard to show up to do chores when it's cold. It's even harder to show up to do chores when it's cold with the camera rolling, because nothing is beautiful. Everything is dead and brown and gone, and we are bundled and frozen and waiting for spring as well. So there's the shed that we're going to turn into the chicken coop. It's cleaned out. My brother-in-law cleaned it out, but it is not a chicken coop yet. It needs a lot of work. There is still a lot of glass in the ground. So we need to, there's some there. I don't know if you can see that. We need to figure out how we're going to remedy that before we put chickens over here. This area in front probably won't be able to have chickens because there's so much glass in the ground. And we might have to bring in some dirt, maybe from somewhere else on the property or from someplace else, and cover it like 6 or 8 inches before the chickens can be in their little, what we want to be a food forest for them, where we can fence off some areas to plant vegetation and have some other areas that they're in, and then be able to rotate them in the different areas. And then of course they'll be allowed to go into the horse pastures and that, and clean up after the other animals. But we want to provide them with a safe place to roam and be when we do have them enclosed, because we have so much wildlife, and to just do a chicken tractor will be very hard to keep them safe from all the coyotes, from all the woods around us, which we love the woods, but we also, there's that extra level of danger for your livestock when you do live with so many trees and wooded areas and wild animals. So we do want to have a permanent coop and a permanent structure. so that if we are going to be gone for a day, or if we do, you know, go camping, take a vacation, that kind of stuff, there is a place for them to be, and people can come and stay and take care of our animals for us, and they have their set home that they still have access to scratch around and food and that sort of thing in. So that is what we think will work for us. Of course, all of the things we are doing is just trial and error, because we are new to this. So, but that's the plan. So here it is, all cleaned out. I don't know if you can see that. It's getting kind of dark. There's some holes that have to be patched. It's nice and clean. I mean, it has a nice floor. So we just need to patch some, and we'll probably insulate the walls a little. We have some, especially roosters now, that have frostbite on their combs, and that's just so sad to see. So for future winters, it would be nice if they had an insulated home. Yeah, I guess it would be their choice if they want to go out and freeze or stay in. So that'll be nice. It's plenty tall enough for ventilation. Obviously we have to cover up the cracks and do some hardwire cloth and that kind of thing, and then fence in. But things are coming along. Progress is slow, but it's there. Hi, Reagan. Say hi to the YouTube world. And we are crabby earlier in the winter than we normally are in the summer, when we can just play for hours and hours outside without a care in the world. So, all right, there is my 5 minutes of showing up for my YouTube video for the day. I am committed. I'm not going to stay any longer than this, so that us, the family, I can create this habit of showing up and doing at least 5 minutes a day of a video, and then we'll progress to longer ones as it feels more comfortable and we have created the habit. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.